And what is with this BBL smell? Like, hey guys, welcome back to another video with your girl Nikki. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. But most importantly, smash that like button for the algorithm. Thanks. So anyway, in today's video, you read the title. These friends, the BBL smell? Gorgeous dog crashing out? I didn't know who she was before this. I saw her on my feed, my For You page, and I'm like, why would she be telling this story? Like the girl won't know who she is? But let's listen.
Part 3 about the BBL smell situation. Okay, so at this point or whatever, I have removed myself because that was the first red flag, because I see a lot of my comments, y'all are like, well, why didn't you just tell her? Why don't you just be honest with her? Like, you weren't a real friend. Well, the first time that I ever went out of town to travel with her, the bitch is talking to a bitch who was just trying to fight me, and we're supposed to be staying in a room together. So what if I would have trusted her, right? What if I would have been like, hey, not trying to be funny anything, but you got a little smell and I'm trying to help you or whatever? Because I already gave her the damn fruity booty. Okay, I already gave her the damn body deodorant. What else was I supposed to do? So imagine me in this situation, right? Me in this situation where I just made a bag both nights. The first night, I let you work with me. The second night, I didn't, okay? And then that second night, I tell you, oh, babe, you need to shower or something's going on. And then you feel a way towards me. All my shit is in the same hotel room, sharing a hotel room with you. And you end up getting mad. You don't know how a bitch would take that. You don't know how a bitch would take you saying she smelled like something. Y'all don't know that. So at the end of
Wait. Where is the girl code? And what is with this BBL smell? Like, I need answers, but I need answers from a medical profession. I need answers from a medical professional. You know why? Because they need to let me know, is it between the butt smells because it's so big and they can't properly wash? Or is it the fat that's coming out the pores? Like, I don't understand. Because I don't know if I had been around people that sat down that had a funk unless they were smelling. But anyway, my problem with her initial introduction to this video was that she called her friend. How are you on vacation? All right. How are you in a hotel room with this girl? How are you in a room with this girl and you don't want to tell her? This is the problem with these girls. This is the problem with these young girls that don't know how to tell someone something is wrong with them, and they're still keeping their company. Like, I would want someone to tell me if something's wrong with me. If I smell foul, sis, if you're my friend, you need to pull me aside and say something. I am not going to just ignore it. Yeah, she said she gave her deodorant and stuff, but her real thing was that the girl is going to black out on her and knock her out because she was talking about her before. And this is why I don't have that many friends, because why you have so many friends that you and them was in beef, that friend is friends with the person, and it's a lot of mixy stuff. I can't even keep track. It's like, like connect the dots. This person, that. It's too messy, but let's listen to the rest.
today, why would I put myself in the position where my belongings are in a shared room with this girl who just didn't make no money and think that it's my fault because I didn't let her work with me? And then I'm sitting in my hotel room and then some niggas run in and kick the door down and take all my shit and take all my money I made that night. No.
This is giving Players Club. This is giving Players Club. This is giving when Diamond was on the stage, and what's the girl with the blonde hair? I can't remember. When I didn't even know people live real Players Club life. I really didn't. They was working in the strip club. The girl, her money was made. She had the bag. The girl, her night wasn't that great. So yeah, she might look at her funny because, oh, you just talking like that. You know, you think you better than me. You know, because some friends, they kind of jealous. Once you tell them something they don't want to hear, they twist it, and now you're the problem. Let's continue.
I just removed myself from the situation as a whole. Okay. Okay. So anyways, from there, like I said, remove myself from the situation as whole or whatever. And it's like she wanted to know my business. She called me weird for pretty much telling her like, hey, you can have the hotel room. I'm not coming back. I told her I was with a nigga, but I really just got my own room. But it's like she was being nosy trying to find out who the nigga is that I was with. And, oh, do he got friends? And, oh, tell him to get a boat. Tell him we can have our own stripper party, da-da-da. And it's like, no, because I'm not doing that. Like, I don't want to be around no more because I don't trust you. At this point, it's not even about the smell or anything like that. It's just that I don't trust you, And you got to have real discernment to be able to read the signs of bitches who will be mad and try to set you up. You get what I'm saying? I know bitches who literally go travel with girls and they make money the other girls don't that they're with, and then those other girls try to set them up and literally have some niggas come in and take all their money. I've heard of situations like that. So with me, I just remove myself. And that's why y'all be like, you should have just told her the truth, da-da-da. Okay, cool. Well, let's fast forward, okay?
All right, I'm going to stop it right there because this is a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, forgive me for cursing. But these girls these days is just so catty. It's so catty. On my hand, I can count how many friends I have. And some of them are family members. So this is crazy. You don't trust her. How you don't trust her? She was friends with your enemy prior to you getting a room. So if you didn't trust her, why are you sharing a room with her? And then you don't have to gall enough to say, like, I don't like how you moving. This is why I'm separating from you. And this is why I'm going in another room. But you're doing some next stuff and being secretive and stuff about it. But this is the problem with friends. Friends will stab you in your back. Friends will secretly hate you. Friends will do it. She's not saying everything on her video. She's not talking all the deeds, because if you don't have the decency to tell this person that she's funky and you can't stay in the room with her and she can't trust you, and you secretly leave, and the girl thinking that you and her cool, and she forcing herself on you, not forcing herself, but being a friend and talking to you, and you try to give her other signals and hopefully she'll pick up. That's the problem. These friends ain't shit. And when you have a good friend, hold on to them, because a lot of friends are like this girl. They not good. Absolutely not good. Tell me what you think about this video, and I'll talk to you later.